Hi Flosstube, it's Daphne, back with another update. Real fast, some life updates. I know I'm a little late getting this up. Today is April the 5th, 2019. Last Thursday, my grandpa was admitted into ICU. So we've spent a lot of time in the hospital, my mom more than anybody. I've spent a night there with him. I was able to sit with him in the ER. I had a friend of mine pick up the kids so I could go be with him. So not a lot of stitching got done. More stitching has gotten done in the last few days, which I was very grateful for. But generally when I'm stressed, like that kind of stress, I clean. So I have a clean house, but I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done until the last few days, which then I got a lot of stitching done. I did get a lot of knitting done. I got almost 3 washcloths knitted while I was sitting with Grandpa for the overnight in the hospital. He is doing better now. He is 84 years old, so he's lived a very good long life. He's got a few more good years left in him. It's mobility now that they're more worried about. So everything's doing all right there, getting better. So we're going to move on from that, and we're going to go back to bubbly happiness as much as we can. So another life update. I got new glasses. I think they're freaking awesome. They're rainbow. It's freaking amazing. I did get multiple pairs, but these I think are my favorite because they're fun. So I like them. So we're going to start with books that I've read, and then we'll jump into stitching. So if you're not interested in the books, skip ahead probably about 5 minutes because I've only finished one and started a new one. So should be only about 5 minutes. I did finish The Wicked King. I audiobooked it in the hospital, most of it. Again, I had a problem with her writing style. If I didn't know that there was going to be something wickedly cool happen at the end, I would have not finished reading it. And that, again, might just be my lack of connection. I feel like there's a lack of connection to the world, not necessarily the characters as much as the world. Like the world may not be like 100% developed. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. But again, like the Cruel Prince, in the last 2 hours of the book, it punches you in the face. Except for this time, it's like a, what just happened? Why did that just happen? Why did I read this before December? Because the next book doesn't come out till January. What did I do to myself? What the hell? Let's just throw that out there. So that I wasn't expecting, and let me be honest, again, did not see this twist happening. Knew that there was gonna be a twist. Saw the wrong one again. Completely saw the wrong one again. So, like the book, like I said, I think the world is what I'm having a hard time with. And maybe it's just me and where my head has been at, not all the way there. But I like the story. I'm interested to see where the characters are going. I just have a hard time, like, getting into it. Like, generally books like this I can read in a day or two. These ones are taking me more like a week, and it's like, okay, I'm going to read this because I'm in the car now. So, take that for what it is, but it's worth knowing what happens. But now I have to wait till January, and I've like dissected this. I've watched a bunch of discussion videos on it. I have some theories on what happened, but we won't know until the next book comes out. So there was that. And then I started reading Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It is a School of Magical Stitches book. So was this. This one I think I did for, a book with supernatural creatures in it. And then this one is for a time travel book. I got special permission from Kate because there is a time loop in it. I've seen the movie. I haven't read the book. So reading this, I just started it. I think I just finished chapter 2. There's only 8 chapters in this book, so they're long ones. So started on that. So far I like it. There are definitely some differences already between the book and the movie, which is to be expected. But so far, so good. So we'll go to haul. I have one thing to haul. Not too exciting. I'm excited, but Julie, you got to stop doing this to me. So I've really liked this pattern. I've liked watching you stitch it. I've liked watching other people stitch it. Why'd you have to go and tell me that if I change her hair color, she's Elsa? So I have this. I'm thinking that when I go to StitchCon, I might get the fabric, pick out my fabric and the treasures. And the special stuff, because I'm in the DMC here, but getting the specialty stuff is kind of hard. So I think that's what I will do. So I'm going to have an Elsa now. I am going to convert her hair. She'll be a platinum blonde and she will be Elsa. I'm not so sure that I'm going to do these. Can you see that? These spiky things. Focus. Will it focus? Maybe. There we go. Those spiky things off her head, I might omit those. But she will be a platinum blonde and then we'll go from there. Okay, School of Magical Stitches. I know we're a little bit behind because I think we're at the 3-week mark now. Or we're coming up, I think we're at the 3-week mark. Anyways, I've got it all written down. I went back and I'm going to try not to repeat things. I should have had this opened. Okay, so I did talk to you a little bit about the pick your own class schedule. So we'll go through it because I finished a lot of this stuff. So for a lot of it, I took the easy way out and did my Harry Potter. Sometimes the easy way out is the best because then there's no confusion because it's on there. So for Arithmancy, I did the Hogwarts Express, the 9 3/4, which I'm pretty sure we discussed that, the 9 3/4. And then the Ancient Ruins, I did the Deathly Hollows, which is on here further down. And then the Care of Magical Creatures, there's Norbert is on here, which is a dragon. I think the only thing you guys didn't see was I put in a lot of that Sorting Hat. So this page is done now. I finished this page. I'm so excited to have that page done. Did not get this banner done like I was hoping due to life circumstances. But got him in. I'm super, super excited about that. Let's see. I forgot Lady of the Flag, and there's a lot of progress on her. So give me just a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Should have just been a second for you. A little bit walk for me down the hallway. But we're back. So for Lady of the Flag, and we can move on. This is the last bit of my homework. No, it's not. We have divination too. But I did do Lady of the Flag for Muggle Studies. But then I also did her for 500 of something that makes you happy. So the 4th of July makes me very happy. My birthday's in July. But I love celebrating the 4th of July. My family gets together. I'm winded, guys. I got allergies and breathing's not going so well. I shouldn't have ran down the hallway. Note to self, why run? Whew. So, and the allergies are killing me, guys. Killing me. Oh, okay. So I got another 500 stitches in here for something that makes you happy, which I was so very grateful for. Something vague. It was 500 stitches in something that makes you happy and 500 stitches in something scary. So I was going to do Simply Meant to Be for something scary, but that's when my grandpa took a turn for the worst and we were in ICU. It just wasn't going to happen. So it didn't. But then I also put another 300 stitches in it for this week's homework, which was, darn that, Professor Snape came in and changed the syllabus. Didn't he pay attention to Professor Lupin's syllabus? It says we're not studying werewolves until next month. I mean, seriously, come on. Why do people do that? Change the syllabus. Don't they know the teachers hate that? How rude. Anyways, so this was my 300 stitches because Professor Snape changed the syllabus. What the heck? Really? Seriously. So, because I changed the color in her dress, she worked for changing the syllabus. So that's what I worked on for that. I was real happy to get, it's going to fall out the camera, get those stitches in. Now I joined Semi-Sane. Yeah, Semi-Sane Stitchers. Because I follow Sammy J Stitches. There we go. Sammy J Stitches. Guys, my mind's foggy. These allergies stink. So I follow her and she talks about it a lot and I wanted to go see what it was about. And so I got on there and they were doing a stitch something that has the color of your birthday month. So this kind of embodies all of my birthday month. And so it's a no count challenge. You just put your starting point picture in and your ending point picture, unless I'm mistaken, which I can be. I just joined the group. But I did this. And you get an extra point into the drawing at the end of the year. I'm not quite sure what the drawing is. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But mine already got guessed that mine was July. I did guess somebody else's. And so that's been a lot of fun, the no counting thing. Well, I'm already counting because of this one, but I don't have to worry about counting through the month and adding it together. But I'm real excited how she's coming together, and it's starting to look like fabric. So there she is. Okay, so back to Simply Meant to Be. We did divination. So here is my Simply Meant to Be. I added another, I think it was 200. Yeah, 200 stitches. I believe it was these 2 blocks down here for divination. So that cloud is coming along. I'm hoping to start, I'm thinking that the moon is down here, but it might be in the next page. But I'm hoping to start the moon because you'll get to start seeing Oogie Boogie soon, and it won't be so much color. But look at all those colors in there. I cannot believe, why did I do that to myself? Why did I do max color? Remind me again why I thought that would be fun. So there's that. Okay, so I didn't do the something scary. I was supposed to do it on that. It would have been really cool to get 500 stitches in on that, but it didn't happen. Okay, the fat lady vanished, right? She got attacked by Sirius Black and she vanished. So they had you work on something that was 75% complete. I don't have anything like that, so I had to do penalty stitches. So I had to do 600 stitches, and this is what I had with me when I was helping with my grandpa. So this is what I used. So I won't be able to use this now, or these stitches now, for the ultimate, so I'll have to start again. But I put in, we woke up, got those, and I said, well, I'll work on this. This is what I've got. It's small. It carries with me. So I went ahead and put the 600 stitches into here and got pretty far. Got all those 600 stitches in. I'm real excited to start the deer. There we go. So that's pretty fun. Okay, so the last one is dark threads. And I've got to do 200 in dark threads. So I'm going to come back over into here. And both these blocks are dark threads. So I'm going to put both these blocks in, or I might come down here and do this block. It just depends on my mood. I started doing the stair step thing, and then it just turned into, I think I'll do part of the cloud today. I'll do start of the dark. So as long as, I probably won't like randomly do a block over here. And then it was like, which block has the most threads already? So I don't have to start anything, any new threads. So it's kind of just become a whim. But there is that. Get another 200 stitches done in that. And then I have a new start. No, I lied. I'm not doing that dark threads. I decided it was too much. Allergies, guys. I blame it on the allergies. We could also just blame it on me being an airhead, but I think I'll go with allergies. I took this to the baseball practice last night because that's kind of hard to travel with. I ain't going nowhere with a Hade. And this has dark threads. This is what I'm working on for dark threads. If I could figure, originally I was going to do that, but instead I started this. And I've already got it. This are we sure I should be making a video right now? Maybe I'm too allergied. Is that allergied? Maybe I'm too. But worrying. I can't say the word. No, we're not going there. I hope you all just had a good chuckle because I can't say the word apparently. That word right there was 300 stitches. Jeez. Okay, so, and then I started up here is that, and then down here is means, and those stitches are going towards a end of year not the whole year, but the end of this school year credit, which is 500 black stitches because of Serious Black. This is my newt piece. It's says my philosophy is that worrying means you suffer twice, and it'll have newt on this side of his little suitcase, this side over here, and everything. But this has been fun to work on. I really enjoyed it. And just so everybody knows, if you ever wondered, this little 8x8 fits perfectly on my steering wheel, and right here my steering wheel and my knee hold it up perfectly. It works just like a Lowry stand. So if you're ever needing to hold it up, that's how you do it. So I think that's all my progress, guys. This is a short video, which I thought it would be. No knitting to show. You've seen my washcloths before. There was nothing great except for the fact they were hot pink, like my nails hot pink. My nails. So hubby pointed out that I say a lot in my last video. I've been trying really hard not to say it, but it just pops out. So I think this is all. We're talking like an 8-minute video, guys. But that's all I really have. Thank you so much for watching, and I've gotten a few new subscribers. Thank you guys for coming and joining me and showing interest and commenting and being here and coming. And thank you for those who come back every week. I love getting to know everybody and interact with everybody through the comments. So until next time, which I will hopefully have more to show. See you later. Bye.